Hello, hello, hello. I don't know. What do I be doing with this? Let me give you spirit fingers. Spirit fingers. Okay, welcome back to another budget video. So this video is going to be as quick as I could possibly make it. I'm going to go over my savings challenge and what I accomplished with that, my goals that I set forth in April for my budget, and then go ahead and set up my monthly overview for the month of May. Okay, let's first go ahead and start with the savings challenge. So for the month of April, we were supposed to save $5. And what I ended up doing is that, my handwriting is atrocious here. So I ended up putting away, if you would have counted every even day in April, that equals 75. So what I did was I doubled it. So I accomplished $150 for saving. And then the other challenge was to sell some of your belongings. So I already do have a Poshmark. So what I'm going to do is take what I got from that Poshmark, transfer it to my account, and put that in savings as well. So between the cash envelope savings challenge as well as the selling stuff, because I've never transferred any of my sales from Poshmark yet, I would have a total of, it's like just over $200, but I'm just going to put 200 because I can't remember the exact number. So I think we got a little comeback here. For May, both of these challenges are actually, I think, pretty straightforward and decent. This is the envelope itself. I'm going to go ahead, fold this up, make it all pretty. But you're supposed to save $20 from any of your cash envelopes. So I think the easiest will probably be from what I would consider for groceries, because with groceries, we've been bulk buying stuff. So we went shopping once in April. We did shopping already for May pretty much. And if we had to go out and buy little stuff here and there, we will. But for the most part, most of the stuff that we need is already bought. So I don't really have to worry about spending too much out of groceries. So I think that's probably the easiest. If not, the other one will probably be gas, because literally I have not put gas in my car since March, and I think that is crazy. What about you guys? What's some of the craziest things that you realize, okay, I haven't spent any money on that? Let me know in the comments below. Let me go ahead, fill this out really quick, and I'll be right back. All right, so for this, you're supposed to just take $20 from a cash envelope on each of the Mondays. So if you look here, we have 4 Mondays. So that would be $20 here, $20 here, 20 there, and 20 there. So you should have a total of 80. And I'll probably double that to make it 160. So 160 is going to be my goal just off of this. The other challenge, which I kind of am already doing as if, especially because, we're home, is a water challenge. So I typically don't buy soda or juice. If anything, I'm going to Starbucks. So my goal is for each time that I do go to work and I get the urge to buy Starbucks, instead of buying it, whatever it is that I want to buy, I'll take the total amount for that, and then I'll transfer that to my savings account. And you guys hear it first, so okay? But everything else, if I do drink any wine or liquor, I already have that here, so I can't really count that. Again, I don't buy soda. I don't really buy juice. So really, all I drink is I drink the 3 W's: water, wine, and whiskey. That's it. So I think this one would be pretty good. Plus, you know, with being in the house and working out more at home, you know, I think this will be a good challenge to kind of go. So you're supposed to fill in one for each of the days. So I'll go back and add in for any of my water days, which will technically be the first 5, just because I haven't had to buy anything since being out. So, but yeah, that's a brief overview of my challenge with the budget mom. And you guys, I really am enjoying that challenge. Now that I'm back into the swing of things, you know, I really do like it. Just pulling out all of my other little stickers here. Okay, so brief recap from last month. This is what last month looked like. Here were our goals: the saving challenge, which I did, the budget, actually budgeting. Yes, I was not consistent the last like 2 weeks, so that one I didn't get. But I did my budget payoff plan, and I actually did go ahead and set forth a budget, so I will only not count that one. And both of these I have done. So I think I did a really good job this past month, and I'm very proud of myself. Very, very proud of myself. Okay, so same thing for May. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to put down my stickers, and then we'll come back and talk about the goals. All right, so everything is laid down, and I'm actually so proud of myself because I remembered the dates and what each thing was without really referring back to April. I'm so proud of myself. So proud of myself. But yes, I like everything is laid down. Now I'm going to go ahead and start with the goals here. And if you guys don't know, I am using a luxurious lifestyle planner. And if you guys are interested in this planner, I'll leave the link down below along with some of my previous videos. And if you guys are interested, you can use the code JustJoya20 to save 20%. How freaking cool is it that I just said that? So they just recently offered me a affiliate code, and I am so beyond like grateful because I wasn't even like wanting. I wasn't even really like wanting any of that. Like that wasn't something that I was seeking. But apparently, you know, the owner had been kind of following me and was, I don't know. I'm just so grateful. I'm just so grateful. And if any of you guys decide to go ahead and also help support me in using my code, I will greatly, greatly appreciate it. But let's get to our goals for the month, okay? So again, we're going to still use YNAB consistently. Okay. We're going to continue the Budget Mom Savings Challenge. And I just abbreviated to save some space. We're now into the second part of the plan that I made in my debt payoff plan, and I'll go ahead and add that into the cards. So I am into the second month of part of my payment plan that I came up with, and I'll link that in the cards so you guys can see that video if you haven't already. But this second month is going to be almost like the final month of paying off what I need to pay for PayPal in order to avoid interest. And it was so crazy because I was talking with my boyfriend, and he was like very proud of me, and you know, was thankful that I was more open than I had been in talking finances with him. And he actually went ahead and gave me the second payment that I needed in April to hit my April goal for that payoff plan. So I'm kind of like ahead of the 8 ball a little bit, and I had already made the first May payment at the end of April, since I had already did the payment that I needed for April already. Hopefully that just made sense. But I'm now going to, I think, go back to where I said I was going to do both the snowball and avalanche method. And I'm going to add on the next card that I want to tackle, which will be my journey card. So I'm going to say the next step to debt payoff, and that's going to be the journey card. And for me, that is my credit card with the lowest amount owed on it. And what's so crazy is you think about what the minimum payment is. Minimum payment for that card is like $25, and I owe $750 on it. And it's just so crazy because it's just like, what is that going to do? Especially because when you look at interest is about half of that payment. So I'm definitely going to try to do that. And underneath that goal itself, I am planning to not only start with a debt payoff plan for it, but I'm also going to try to, at least this month, if not anything, budget in the interest amount. So then that way I can kind of get ahead of the 8 ball, even if I'm not, if my payoff plan doesn't like come together as I would hope it to be. But outside of that, that is it. I'm not adding anything else to this this goal setting, because as I told you guys, just like, especially with the finances, when I was thinking about like my budget payoff and stuff, thinking about too many of my cards and stuff, it was like really overwhelming me, and I don't want to do that again. I just don't. So I'd rather focus on one or a two, and now in a sense 3 when I'm doing this next one. But I think that's plenty, and it allows me to really get in there and get things done and not become overwhelmed, and then everything just kind of fall to poop. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.